She was thirsty. Good morning, muffins. Should probably clean up things before I start filming. Anyway, it's Thursday. I woke up in a great mood because I got 150 hours of sleep. I do have to go to Atlanta today and tomorrow, but that's okay because that's life. We're gonna be happy about it. So I'm gonna make some coffee because that is like priority uno, mucho uno. I failed Spanish. And then we're gonna go to Atlanta. We're in chair. It's going down. So yes, I am in an excellent mood this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Just because I got so much sleep. I got this coffee cup at a thrift store, at a yard sale. Can you see it? Oh god, it's gonna spill. It's so cute. This is vintage Starbucks. It's from 2006, so it's basically hipster as French toast. I think I might have ranted about this before. I don't know if it was on this channel or not, but I don't understand why all or most coffee mugs are left-handed mugs when the majority of people drink their coffee with their right hand. The pretty picture or saying or graphic is always on the side that is facing me, which is great. But then anyone who's talking to me cannot see the cute, like I'm doing them a disservice by not being able to see the adorableness of a cup. So I don't understand why most of them only have pictures on one side. Rude. This is my 0 Point coffee. It is 1 pump of sugar-free caramel syrup, salted caramel syrup, 1 of them, and some and some cashew milk, unsweetened vanilla that is changed to differentness. Okay, so I am pretty sure they did change it, and Cherie's gonna email them because I am so irritated. I don't want almond milk in my cashew milk. If I want an almond milk, I just buy almond milk. And I had a commenter on my last video who mentioned that they're allergic to almond milk. So like by mixing the nut milks, you're taking out a whole group of people who can't drink that anymore. I'm just so irritated with Silk. I mean, you've got 10,000 different flavors. Like, can we just keep cashew milk? Did something happen? Was there like did you lose money in like a bet or something with cashew milk people? Get it. I think I'm in a really good mood also because I'm just getting super excited about the upcoming week. Tomorrow we're going camping for our anniversary, so it'll be like the maiden trip of our tiny camper. I might vlog just because I've yet to go camping and actually try to stick to plan, but that is the plan because it's a super short trip. Like, we're just going Friday night all Saturday and then coming home Sunday. So it's a super short trip. So I might try and vlog just to sort of keep myself accountable. Plus, we're going to like an orchard. You guys might be into apples. I mean, I'm pro-apple. Are you pro-apple? Let me know down below. So yeah, so I'm really pumped to go camping. We bought this camper like 2 months ago and have not even slept in it. Like, I think we've opened it twice. And I'm like, look here. Like, this was an investment and we need to be sleeping in it like every day. But I'm really excited. So tonight we get to go through all of our camping gear and figure out what we need for a camper because we've never had a camper. We've only ever had a tent, so we don't need as much paraphernalia because we have a rolling house. So excited! And then, of course, next week I'm going to see Celia, which is just like the best week of my life. Like, I'm so excited. Like, and then I'm leaving on a Thursday, so I actually will be vlogging the day that I go to visit her. So you guys will get to see us running into each other's arms and me like happy eating and all those good feels. You'll get to see those. You'll get to share it with us. Be there right here. We've got some exciting videos planned that we're gonna do because we're never together, so like we're gonna like load up on videos while we are together. I'm just super pumped, and we don't have to do anything. Like, I just want to sit and have coffee with Celia every day and snuggle her children, but we're going to do a whole lot of cool stuff. And I've never been to Seattle, and I really want to see that fish that they throw at people or whatever. Don't they throw fish at people? I think that's rude, but apparently that's a thing. Like, they throw the fish and they yell at you. And then I want to see that needle in the sky or whatever. Does it spin? I don't know. And then, I'm hoping that the weather's nicer there because, they don't have stink bugs there. We have stink bugs. That's how I know fall is coming. I killed 10 stink bugs yesterday. Let me know down below if you guys have stink bugs where you live because they are a new thing. They have come upon us in Georgia in the last 5 years. I've never heard of or seen a stink bug. And then we moved to where I live now, which isn't that far from Atlanta. And they're these little gray, creepy dinosaur-looking bugs that fly, and they make this terrible buzzy noise. They sound like bees. That's what scares me about them. But they're hard, and they don't, like, you can't squish them. They're hard. You can only suck them up with a vacuum, and they stink. So, like, when you kill them, they smell bad. And then the smell that they make when you kill them attracts other stink bugs. So it's like this terrible cycle of horrible bug just always in your house. We have them all winter. They start like mid-September and then they don't leave until like February. It's very annoying. And they're attracted to light. So they, like, at nighttime, they will just like buzz around the lights in your house, which sucks because I'm a crafty crafter and I always have like this big lamp on so I can see my crafty crafts. And they buzz around my face and it just like freaks me out. So I've found the only way to kill them is you can squish them, but then they stink and they're really hard to kill. Or you can suck them up in a vacuum. So I have a handheld vacuum that I suck them up in, and then I have, apparently dish soap kills them. So I have a spray bottle of dish soap water and I spray them and then I watch them suffocate to death because I hate them so much. Oh God, that's what I don't understand. Why were bugs that don't have a purpose created? Like, I totally understand bugs that, like, have, like, a need to the ecosystem or, like, eat other bugs or they have a life's purpose. What do stink bugs do other than annoy my face? Nothing. That was a stink bug rant. See, you just never know what kind of conversation you're going to get in this chair. Yesterday, I finished my very first knitted fingerless glove. It doesn't look very impressive just here, but on my hand it's pretty cool. I still made it too tight. I think this is a problem I have when I crochet as well. I have a very tight stitch. Just naturally I somehow make stitches really tight, so I have to like overestimate the size of things by quite a bit in order for them to actually fit me. So these are still a little snug, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the matching one, and then I'll just find a very small-handed friend who can have this pair. And then, of course, this is just a basic design, but I'm going to try and fancy it up at some point with some different stitches, but that was pretty good for a first one. It actually is because I tried to make a sock. I made this on a sock loom because I had this fantasy that I was going to make, like, socks for everybody for Christmas. Do you know how hard it is to make a sock? Like, I got to this point in the sock, which is basically just the ankle part, and then I realized that you can't make a whole sock on a loom. You have to make it in 3 parts and then attach them, and I'm like, oh no girl, we gonna buy socks. So anyway, yeah, so today's gonna be a good day. I have to go to Atlanta for like a 5-second appointment. That's probably gonna cost me $400, and then I literally have to pay them. I have to pay $100 for a shot, and then take it to them, and then pay them like $100 to give me the shot. Like, I can give myself shots. I used to give myself B12 shots all the time. My husband just stick them right in my butt. Just done. Okay, so I gotta go run up and do that. That shouldn't take very long. And it's right next to Costco. So I think I'm gonna pop into Costco because we need coffee. And then I kind of want to peruse any camping snacks that might be there. And some Weight Watchers-y sort of snacks. Because I don't get to go to Costco very often because it's so far away. And I usually just make my husband go for like the 4 things that we need. Oh my God, I've talked for 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. See, it's because I'm in a good mood. I just can't stop talking. All right, so yeah, I'll tune in when I'm actually eating something. Yas, girl. It is 64 degrees this morning. Cherie is so excited to be wearing long sleeves. So yeah, I'm on my way to my Atlanta-ness. I'm about to consume a protein drink for 2 points and a banana for 0. I'm trying to keep it low. I'm gonna see how many points it is, but I have been craving pizza. Like real pizza, not diety pizza, for a really long time. And since I'm going to Costco, I might pick up a slice of their pizza for lunch, but I don't know how many points it is, so I'm gonna have to check it out and see. Because well, that was my favorite thing to do before Weight Watchers, was to go to Costco, get the things we needed, and then bring home a giant pizza. And then my husband and I would eat the whole pizza. Like, well, he would eat half and I would eat half. Well, usually I would eat 2 slices, they're really big, and then I'd eat the next 2 for breakfast, because cold pizza is the shiz. I like cold breakfast pizza more than I like hot dinner pizza. Fat kids unite! So anyway, so I'm on my way to the A. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat these things, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Good morning. again. Not really. Yeah. I went to my appointment, and then I went to Costco, and I couldn't find anything Weight Watchersy fun. And then Fat Kid Cherie was like, hey, let's buy an entire Costco-sized pizza, and what we'll do is we'll cook it when my husband isn't home, and then we'll cut it into little pieces, and then I can freeze them, and I can pop a piece of pizza out whenever I want one, and he doesn't want one because he's actually on a diet and being good. But then I was like, no, like, get yourself together, Cherie. If you bring a whole pizza up in this house, you know you're going to eat that whole pizza. You know you're going to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner tomorrow. Just don't do it. So instead, I went to the little kiosk thing, and I got one slice of pizza. One slice of pizza. And then I had the best of intentions. I was like, you know what, Cherie, you're doing so good. You're going to get this one slice of pizza. Like, you're just magical fitness master. And then I saw these things called churros, and I've never had a churro. I've heard of them. I know that they are cinnamony, but they had these churros, guys. They were like this thick around, and they were like the size of my torso. They were like 4 feet long. And everything at the Costco doo-dee-dah is so cheap. So anyway, so I ended up getting a slice of pizza and a churro, and then I got a Diet Coke because I'm really trying to watch my weight. So yeah, so that's what I have for lunch and breakfast. I think that one slice of Costco pizza is 20 points, and one churro, I think it's 16. I didn't eat the whole thing, so I'm going to count it as 13. Mostly because I was so full of dough by that point that really I didn't need to eat the whole thing. So that was pretty much all of my dailies. But tomorrow my weeklies start over, so hopefully it won't be too obnoxious to me on the scale. But yeah, so I mean, at least I didn't come home with a whole pizza, but I was eating it in my car because I hate eating like around people when I'm by myself. Or I can if it's like a quiet place, but like a bustling place, like I get very like so I was eating in my car, and I was like, I feel real sneaky right now. Like, I feel like I'm eating some things. I'm like sneaking around. This is not how you're supposed to eat pizza. So anyway, so mistakes were made. I am going to have a very light dinner, though. We're having veggies, and then I bought a rotisserie chicken, so that should be really low for dinner. Also, can I just get a shout out to all my big Tata ladies out there? I go through bras like it's crazy how I can go through. If I do not buy a bra that is like a $60 bra or more, it's not going to last me more than like 3 months. So I bought this bra when I first started Weight Watchers, so I guess it's been 4 months. And it's too big in the cup area, and I can now fit it to where it's on the very last set of hooky things in the back. So it was getting too small, but I can still work it. And then today the wire popped out and stabbed me in the torso, and I was like, ow! So I was attacked by my bra. This is what happens when I buy cheap things. All my biggie booby ladies. You feel me? Like the bra situation, the struggle is real. The ladies can't be contained. So anyway, so I'm not eating anything for the rest of the day until dinner time. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm not feeling hungry, but I am not up on my water, so I'm about to get up and drink some water, because that's good. I had to like take a nap and decompress from the like 4 hours of traffic I was in today. I have so much respect for my husband now, because he's always complaining about the traffic, and I'm always like, it can't be that bad. It takes 2 hours to get from our house to our clinic place, and then they're doing road construction, so it takes another 2 hours to get home. It's like a nightmare. I'm so glad that tomorrow is our last day going there, hopefully forever, but definitely for this month. And I'm over it, guys. Over it. All right, so I'm gonna go drink some water. The hubby is running late, so I wanted to go ahead and film before he gets home so I don't bother him with my filming. But I picked up a rotisserie chicken from Costco, so I'm going to heat this up in the oven. And then I made some sauteed squash. The chicken, I think, is 3 points for... it's 2 points for 3 ounces. I can't remember, but I'll put it below. And then this is just squash. I did put 1 tablespoon of butter in the whole thing. So if we split it, it'll be half a tablespoon. So this will be 3 points. And that's going to be dinner.